Seth. No. Seth. Yeah, Seth. Queen Allah, the Black Panthers, Sun God Ra, shamans, the Mayans, the Samaritans. I mean, and the animal spirits. They just keep going and going. There is so much knowledge, it's unrealistic of how much knowledge that we can learn when we put our heart, mind, and soul to it. But I hope these videos start helping people wake up to the spiritual side of living. Because without the spiritual side of living, you die. That's why people die. Because the tree of life is within ourself. It's within our own body. You just have to turn away sin. You have to know that there is a God. You have to know we are here for a reason. To love one another. Help one another wake up against the demonic activity. If we all stand together as righteousness, the devil has to flee. The devil has to back up. He has to go back to the pits of hell because he's not mightier than God. Nobody is mightier than our Holy Father. And I didn't have an earthly father. And I believed with all my heart when I was born up until now that we have a righteous Father in heaven. And with the second book of Enoch, it teaches you about the 10 realms of heaven. You know, we are lied to so much. But in Genesis about the firmaments, evidently there's 10 of them. You know, and for each realm up there, we have to learn about. Because just because we do not see it does not mean it's not there or it doesn't exist. Because we can see the wind move the trees, right? But the wind's invisible, transparent. We don't see the gust of, we don't see the wind as a thick cloud, you know? No, we just see something moving from the wind's frequency, from the wind's vibration. And the angels are doing that. The angels are controlling the elements. The angels are doing that. And we have to wake up and realize that. We have to wake up and start seeing a spiritual side before it's too late. Because when you look at the earth right now, God's not happy. God's not happy with the way the people are acting, with the way the people are doing, what they're doing to our children, what they're doing to the elderly, what they're doing to widows, what they're doing to all battered women. All battered women. The evil, Leviathan. His spirit is what I think's on the earth right now. Because I fought Leviathan when I was in a coma. So I believe the spirit of Leviathan is everywhere right now, and God is not happy. And we need to change that before the end of time. Because white throne judgment, it's coming. People need to wake up and realize God's judgment is coming. He will not keep on allowing all this dramatic, satanic, demonic activity going on without no repercussions from it. He will not keep on allowing it. Because we can't live holy like that. He can't. And he's already beat Satan once. Maybe twice. But I know he's helped me beat Lucifer. God's helped me beat Lucifer. Time and time and time and time again. Because this is the fourth man that has been the devil. And God helped me through each one of these men. And each one I stayed with a long time. You know, I really tried with all my heart and power. But my baby's father, I couldn't compete with the alcohol and him beating me. I couldn't compete with that. So I had to leave him. The one before him was hooked on crack and beat me. And I had to leave him. And my husband, I had to leave him. Each time God has helped you. Each time God has helped me get away from Lucifer. And if he will help me, he will help each and every lost soul. Just call on him. Act like God's sitting right beside you and start talking to him. The whole universe hears us. The whole universe helps us with helping hands. The hands. That's why you see loads and loads of hands, but you don't see faces and arms with them. Because the hands that are helping us are spiritual. They are spiritual beings. And if you beg for discernment and wisdom and knowledge, he will give it to you to help save one lost soul. You know, the angels rejoice when one lost soul comes to heaven. One lost soul, the angels rejoice over. So can you imagine how they would feel if all of the lost souls loved God? There would be such an immaculate wedding in heaven and such an immaculate place to dwell in that we could not fathom what it would be like to experience that. But we've all got to stand together for this. We've all got to wake up that the shadow government is horrible, is the devil. Because in the Bible, God cast Lucifer. Where did he cast him down to? He cast him down to earth from heaven with 1/3 of his demons to earth. That's who's been controlling this physical realm, is Satan. Through the fake Bibles, through the fake religions, through the fake societies, the secret societies, you know. All these secret societies. The word occult does not mean demonic. It means secret. Secret. But all my life, I'm 44 now. And ever since I started studying the Bible, they told me that occults are demonic. That's not even the meaning of it. Not even the meaning of it. We have all these demigods and lowercase g gods that are helping us too. Because those lowercase g gods are working under one holy God. One holy God. All the spiritual beings is God's army. The mythical stuff, it's not a myth. It's real. Just people don't believe in it because you cannot see it with the physical eye sometimes. But it exists. Just the same as I'm sitting here talking to this phone, the spiritual realm exists. And that's how we live in life, is because of that spiritual realm. Not because of our own self or our own physical earth or our own physical body. No, the spiritualness is behind it. That's what our souls are. Our souls are spirit beings. Our souls. And half of the earth right now are walking around soulless because they are trapped in this fake matrix world that the secret societies and the shadow government has created to keep our souls bound. We got to wake up to this, y'all. So I hope that this has enlightened some people today, and I'm very glad that I finally done the video, and I'm sorry to God for procrastinating. But I'm a very shy person, and I stay to myself a lot, and I don't like being on camera. But when it comes down to me doing what God says do, I've got to do it. No matter what. I've got to do it because when I stand before him, I don't want him disappointed in me for giving me these talents and gifts and me not using them to help save humanity, to help save the earth, to help save the animals, to help save what God created and not let Satan have it. Sacred geometry is sacred.